There is a proverb that says, "Where there is no vision, my people perish." We all need a clear vision for our lives. So what is vision, you may ask? In our body, vision is what you can see when you look forward. For example, when someone's driving a vehicle, they look ahead of themselves and they drive the vehicle in the direction that they are looking. In our lives, vision is what you can see in your life when you look forward into your future. Just like the driver of the vehicle, we need to drive our lives in the direction that we want it to go. We have to decide what we want in our lives to know where to drive it. This is called vision. Looking forward into our lives and thinking about where we want our lives to go, and then driving our lives in that direction to go toward that place. Now, most people I meet say that they either don't know what their vision for their life is, or they think they know, but they're not quite sure. So we are left with people who are simply going through the motions of working every day in a job that they sort of like, doing things that they sort of want to do and are okay with doing. If you ask them what they would love to be doing, it is very seldom that they are doing exactly what they love. Is that you? If that's you, you need to decide what your vision for your life is. If you don't, you will end up living a life that is not your best life, and everybody wants to live their very, very best life. So how do you find vision? Well, that's easy. Ask yourself, what do you really enjoy doing? What you really enjoy doing is a very big clue to what you should be doing in life. So this brings me to the topic of strengths. How do you find out what you are really good at? Well, I call these things that you're really good at and that you do inherently well, the strengths that you have within. I believe that with all my heart, every person in life has a God-given tool to achieve your vision in life and make a difference in our world. There is another proverb that says, "Your gift will make a way for you." Each of us is blessed with these things that we naturally do better in life than other things. If we do things that are in line with the things that we are really good at, we will always be operating out of our area of strength. For example, some people are really good at sports and others are really good at singing. Now, if I take a sports person and I try and make them into a professional singer, that's going to be a really, really hard job. But if I take someone who is really good at singing and I help them to become a professional singer, they can become a great singer. Each of us has our own strengths, and these strengths are going to help us to find our vision and help us to live our best life. So what is your vision? What do you see in your mind when you think about yourself and what the next 2 years looks like? What about the next 5 years' time? What kind of life do you really want? What are your strengths? These strengths will help you to find your vision and work towards it. Now, the last thing that I want to cover today is setting goals for yourself. Goals are things that we work towards to help us work towards our vision. So, for example, if I would like to learn how to drive a car, that would be my vision. So my vision is that in this year, I will learn how to drive a vehicle. So number one, set my vision. Learn how to drive a car. In my mind, I'm visualizing, learn how to drive a car. Number two, use my strengths towards that goal. So maybe your strength is to be determined and disciplined, and you're very good at those things. You will use your determination and your discipline to help you to work towards the discipline that's required to get your driver's license, because there's lots involved with getting your driver's license. Number three, I would set some goals that are going to help you towards getting your driver's license. For example, goal number one could be to get my learner's license and go for the test. Goal number two could be learn how to drive, which would involve finding a driving teacher and then going for the lessons. And the third goal would be to go for the test and actually pass my driver's license. These are all the goals that you set that help you to work towards the vision of learning how to drive your vehicle. That was just an example of how you can use your strengths and your goals to work towards your vision. So today I'd like you to take half an hour, work out your vision, What strengths do you have that are going to help you towards that vision? And then set those goals. Let's start living our best life.